and she's been studying the game. She's watched all of the episodes. She's got like mapped out a big chart of like every little thing, every single competition, everything. Okay? Like she's been studying the game big time. And she's been hanging out with Allison and Jace. And that their alliance is called Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Oh, and the thing was, she said, you have to be careful because they, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, the alliance, they called like Will and Boogie, supposedly, asked them to throw the first HOH competition so that Mr. and Mrs. Smith could win it, and then put me in case they're up, and a vote to evict me.
Well, Jace just betrayed his own alliance in the first week.
That's what I thought. But
the initial
target was Danielle, remember? Like before we waited a few.
Why would he agree to put up someone with his own alliance? It's stupid.
That's what I said, but
stupid.
The thing is, he didn't think
that's got to be a little bit of shaken loyalty. Said something, but he went against it.
But he also blamed the nomination on Janelle.
He did? To who?
Yeah.
To who?
To Allison.
Who came up here and said that? Someone
James,
said that.
which who knows if we
No,
can...
no, I don't think it was James.
They are trying to get us to not believe in James, Boogie, and Will.
What were they saying?
You know he's a sellout. He's with Danielle. You know he's going to sell you out. I mean, he's trustable, right, Howie? They're trying to just.
Well, we can't trust them either. So what do they want us to do?
I know. So all the shit I'm saying in the comments, Jace is telling her.
Yeah, don't say any more. I know. That's why I was like, oh fuck.
I know.
Because I was talking to Erika and I was like, do you think Nick Holmes is in it? And she's like, yeah, probably. Because she's not. She wouldn't even give Danny a vote, even though Allison was the one that brought her name into this whole mess.
I could care less because she's coming after me anyway. It's not like I could give a fuck. If she does the wrong thing and personally comes after me, the shit she's saying in the house, I'll destroy her on national television. I hope it happens. Telling people not to say jokes and shit. When we're supposed to smoke a cigarette and stick our thumb up our ass and tattoo ourselves. Ugly piece of garbage.
Who just went to the storage room?
So you think he's sleeping in our room just to get feedback and crosstalk?
Who, Jace?
Yeah, you think that's what he's doing? Why wouldn't he stay up here with you? Because he wants to stay down there and get crosstalk? Or does he think you're going to talk to him if he stays in the room with you because of his girlfriend?
I mean, I haven't said, I have not said anything bad about Diane or Nokomis, just because
Nokomis is the only one I talk bad about.
Well, I'm sure he's...
And she seems like, I mean, it seemed like they all get along this year. They all hated him in the house. They hated him.
Yeah,
they hated him.
Who? But
Nokomis
you know how,
Diane.
remember Marcellus, Erika? Marcellus was like, Jace is acting a little bit weird this year. He used to be different.
He's relaxed. He doesn't want a target on his back.
Exactly.
He's calmed down.
Well, if we get Allison out of the house, Mr. and Mrs. Smith has just went down in numbers.
It's
That's right.
Jace, Allison, Diane in the comments?
Yeah.
That's Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
Well,
So is he concerned about that a little bit? He doesn't seem too concerned about it.
Who?
But that's the thing. Jace just asked me tonight. He's like, because I gave him the impression, because I didn't want, I gave him the impression that we were after Danielle, because I didn't want to say, oh, we're after Allison, because then he could be like, he could disagree with my nominations and we'd go on the block. If I said, you know what I mean? If I said, because he was like, yeah, let's put up Allison.
Don't you think he would have tried to give Allison a shot at the veto instead of helping you?
Yeah, Erika.
You know what I mean?
What was the question?
Well, I mean...
She was even yelled. You're helping. Jace is helping Janelle. You hear her yell that?
Yeah, Erika, I don't think he's with her.
Because this is Big Brother.
He's been working with me to get her out.
He's been working with us. There's no question
To
about
get
it.
Allison out?
Yeah.
No. He just wanted you to keep the nomination so that they can get Danielle out.
Yeah.
Trust me on this, you guys. Trust me on this. They've been working hard to get votes to keep Allison.
Oh, God. It's so annoying. I understand Marcellus and everything, but like, why can't he just help us?
He doesn't want to. I don't know.
Is that what he said?
I don't know.
Marcellus doesn't want to vote to evict. He wants to evict Danielle. I'm gonna ask him again.
got to get it to a tie. So we get it to a tie. You and the vote.
Yeah,
for
that's
Kevin.
right. That's right.
Exactly. That's why we need the Marcellus
That's why
or
we
Chicken
need
George's
the-
vote.
we
We only
needed
have
to be
4
a tie.
votes right now for sure. Because we're all voting the
Get
same.
George to vote our way all day long.
Okay, it's not that easy. Allison's been working him over big time.
I went up to him
Promising
like,
him everything under the
I
sun.
said, we gotta evict Allison. He's like, I don't know. I'm like,
I'll tell you this. She wanted to put you up. That's what Danielle's going to work on, right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, just be like, look, I know for a fact, 'cause I'm friends with Janie. Be like, Allison walked up in there when Janelle was up there by herself, because Janelle told me and said, put up Chicken George.
So he's the swing vote?
Yep.
Is he
Yeah.
all we need?
yep.
Yeah.
Do we not have Boogie or Will, for sure?
Like you said, they
There's-
say one thing and do something else.
What'd they say?
Me and Kaiser didn't want to give any information because they'll take it and use it against
Yeah.
you. So I just simply said, I mean, they're like,
You can't count on Will and Boogie.
No.
You can't.
and I said to him, I said, why were you gunning for, some BB6 people if you really wanted to take out floaters? And he's like, no, I threw it on an angle to just take out people in general.
Whatever.